Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Donations are always appreciated, and I am always grateful for them. Message. The message was sometimes your value isn't felt until your absence, or your presence isn't appreciated until your absence is felt. That's what it was. So they're going through some shit. The comments are going through some shit. Now they notice that they needed you in their lives. That you were the light. You were the glue that kept everything together, my warriors. My beautiful divine feminine, divine masculine. My emperor, my empresses, the gods and the goddesses here that are here to do good, that only bring good and positivity for this new world coming in. It was you that kept everything together. They're all falling apart. Everything about their lives. It was all you. It was always you that brought love and togetherness and joy and happiness in their lives. And now they feel your absence. They need to come back. They're in a desperate desperation. They need you in their lives. And you cannot go back. There is no returning to what was. It's been destroyed. They've destroyed everything. Everything in their path, everything they've destroyed their own families, their friends' lives, their families' lives, their children's lives, their grandchildren's lives. That's all they do is kill, steal, and destroy. Right. And now they're feeling your right. Now they want now they want to compromise. Now they want to talk. There is no compromise. You cannot compromise or compromise yourself. You can't compromise what they've done. Right? All they knew how to do was try to destroy your life and destroy the life. They've destroyed the lives of many. This is the true serial killer. So they want to return. They want to give you sob stories. They want to give you fake apologies after everything that they've done. After everything that you've done, they think that you're going to be gullible enough to accept all their dirty offers and their misconceptions about everything that they've done. They want you to not believe in yourself. They want you to unseen what you have seen, to not to what is the word I need to use? To compromise yourself. They want you to have mercy where they had none. Okay, they want you to sacrifice yourself for them, and you're not going to do it. Thumbs up, guys, as you get in here, my warriors. Get in here. Put the thumbs up, guys. They want you to not believe in what you've gone through. Not believe in what you've gone through? Are you serious? Like to unsee what you've seen, to take back what you've spoken because you've gone through it. You didn't go around this shit. You didn't go above it, under it. You went through it. You went through all the shit they put you through. Everything, everything. Losing everything. Um, they spoke down on you. They tried putting you in the most horrific situations, and they still even right now when they want to come back and they want to say these false apologies. Hello, hello, my subscribers. Subscribe, get the thumbs up, press the button, press the goddamn button, guys. Get in here, guys. So they don't want you to believe in what you believe in, which is yourself. Believe in yourself. You are the magic. You are the only magic that you ever needed in your life. They didn't want you to believe in that. They wanted you to. They wanted you to sacrifice yourself for this evil, for this evil. You better remember how they treated you, how they talked down to you, and the situations that they put you through. You better remember when they come back, and they're gonna come back crying and pleading and asking you to lie for them, to lie on what they've done to you. Is this crazy? But they want you to lie about what they've done to you. They want you to take the fall. They want you to just let bygones be bygones. You, listen, when you hear about what, don't take any offer because they're gonna come in with a lot of offers to you. You hear me? Let me give you this. I'm sorry about what happened. They're not sorry. They're sorry that they got caught. You hear me? Civil plays. Mm. Thank you, my warriors. Thank you. Come on in, subscribe. Um, Circulate my page. They're still hiding me out here. They're hiding my page. They still not letting some of my videos go. Every time I put up a video, they hold on to it. You'll notice that any of these messages that you're writing here will not show up on my page. There's someone else. They're still manipulating my page. Um, so I want you to the message here is stay strong in who you are. You know who you are. You know what you went through. You know what you've seen. You know what you've heard, you witnessed. You are a witness, okay? You are a witness to what they've done. You are uh, the epiphany of the truth. When they poisoned you, when they put you in accidents, you were the truth in everything. You were the truth in what they've done. These covens, these secret societies, they had many covens that coming. They had to. This is how strong you are. I gotta tell you how strong. My phone is about to die. I'm gonna show you how strong you are. They had many. They had to call in many different covens worldwide for you, to just to come at you. And here you are, as beautiful and as handsome and as healthy as ever. They had so many. I want you to realize what they've done to you, and how strong you truly are, my warriors. You fought many worldwide. I'm telling you, when I say worldwide, I mean worldwide. They 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 sent after you with witchcraft, black magic, brujeria, voodoo, santeria, voodoo. This dark magic that you've never even heard of. They didn't believe in your ancestors. They didn't believe that your ancestors were the ones that created the magic that they were trying to use against you. And your ancestors said, what? Trying to use my shit against my warrior? Step aside. Your ancestors have been protecting you, and you didn't even know. In fact, you got their ancestors. You got their ancestors protecting you because they know what they've done. They know about the atrocities that they've done. They know what they've done to these children in manipulating our babies. Our babies. Um, they know about the mind control. They know about the sedation, how they sedated babies to get away with what they've done. They know about the magic that they use on your children still. They know about the mind control that they use on them still, on your family members, to manipulate situations to go in their favor. So I need you to stay strong in who you are because they're still they're still plotting and planning. They want to come in and apologize, but they're still plotting and planning your fall. Ain't that some shit? And they want to manipulate it because they know what's coming to you. They know that the Most High Lord God of the universe has something so grand, it's going to be unbelievable. They know that the town that you live in, that they've all come against you, police departments, hospitals, judges, lawyers, doctors, all of them come against you, just complete strangers. Coming against you, even the churches. The churches are going down. These false churches that they manipulated families in order to steal their children. so that they can sex traffic them. Remember, they drop them off this. They were trusting these churches, and they manipulated, sedated, and sex trafficked the children without them even knowing. So I need you to stand strong in who you are because there are many after you right now. And even though they want to come in with their fake apologies, okay, apologies, yeah, they don't mean to apologize. They just want to still continue to try to manipulate, and they think that you're that same gullible person. That even though back then you saw all the red flags, you still gave them the benefit of the doubt. You still spoke up on them. Okay, so I need you to understand that you are who you say you are, a superstar. Right? So have no fear. The magic's here. Listen, you need to believe in who you are. You're that superstar. They couldn't get you. They manipulated your pages. They got paid off of your pages. They kept putting your words out as if they was as if it was theirs. They benefited. All the money that was donated to my page, I never got a cent. Not one red cent. And then I found out it was my daughter putting my granddaughter's name and her social security and everything to steal all the funds that were coming into me when I needed it most. Like now, like even now, my cash out card, they said that they let it go. They let go my what did they call it? My donor. Like this person was supposed to be donating, and what it is they were just stealing absolutely everything, and they were like, "Oh no!" And they when the feds found out about it, they were being asked in questions, or they're about to, and they're gonna put out there saying, "Oh no, we were working together. You never worked with no one. It was all you and your own download, whatever you got from spirit." They want to know how did you get the information because they didn't get it. You see what I'm saying? They want to ask questions. You're gonna get somebody, even if it's a friend, or they want to know how'd you get the questions? How'd you get the answers? How'd you know what was going on when things were going on? Don't say a word to nobody. None of your friends, your family. They all just want to know how was it, because they're not getting it, and they never will, because they're still in their self know. Okay, while you're working on your north node, they're still in their self know. Still doing shit, garbage, giving people. They were putting out messages that you were giving readings. I never gave a reading to nobody on this page. Never gave nobody a reading ever, not on this page. I used to do readings at home until a young man, and when I say he was a young man, in his teens, and I did a reading for him, and I got really sick. He was full of witchcraft, full of negativity. This poor kid was so doused in the devil's juice that I got sick. I got so sick that I quit doing readings in my home because I didn't want to bring that into my house. Even though I cleansed him, I thought I did everything possible because I do a cleansing of the house, my space. I use ammonia on the floors in my bucket to make sure I cleanse everything nicely before somebody comes into my home. And when they come in, I actually cleanse them before we take a seat. And listen, I got so sick that I didn't want that in my house anymore. And I was getting paid really good doing that. And I had to quit right away. It was like almost immediately as soon as I started my business, my reading business, is as soon as I quit. But I didn't quit with you guys. I didn't quit with the Most High Lord, even though I'm homeless out here in the street, right? And still getting all my things still stolen. Because they sent people to do these things to you, to do atrocities. They knew I didn't have. So that's what I'm living out of. That's what I'm living out of. I'm living out of one bag because they stole the two bags that I had at the shelter with my shoes, my brand new shoes, my brand new sneakers, clothes, everything with tags on them because I was left out here with some Dirty sneakers that I walk my dog with, and pajamas. I said the only thing that I was lucky with is I had found $1,300 in my pocket, like 3 days before I was made homeless, and I thought I had spent that money already. I had closed one of the bank accounts that I had, and I yes, I put that money in my pocket, and I didn't realize that. I thought I spent it. And come to figure, when I was folding my clothes, putting them away, I found $1,300 in my pocket. Put that in my wallet, and that's what I was living on. And now I have nothing because I spent the money for food, for things because they've been tainting my food at the shelter I'm at now. So they've been tainting my food, my drink. But I said I'll never drink out of that canister because I don't see the staff drinking out of it. If I see the staff drinking out of it, I'll trust it. But nah, I've looked at my cup, there was things floating in it. No, you can't drink out of it. The food made me sick to the point of headache, making me go to the bathroom, getting up all hours of the night just to use the bathroom. And it wasn't only me. I saw others going through it. We saw they put the vents on. The vents started blowing. They're throwing fumes through the vent to get you sick, headaches, burning eyes. All of that was going on. All of it. And that's what I go through. I have to sleep with my blanket over my head. I have to sleep. It's hard to sleep. It's hard to sleep. You're sleeping on the top. There's no real bed. There's no mattress, no none of that. You don't get none of that. You get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You got to burn this worm. So I could take a quick 10-minute shower. 10 minutes. I got to wash my ass and my hair at the same time. It's no joke out here. And then we're out by 7:30. We out the place. So get your teeth brushed, get dressed, and get out. And while doing that, I've left the bags there, and they've taken everything. They took everything, and right out of under the camera. Like when I put it there, it was right under the camera. Right under the camera. There's like no denying who took it when they filmed it, because it's right under me. It's the staff. The staff knew. The staff been doing the nastiness. They've been sending others, so they've been sending other low lives that are there to steal the little bit that I had. So $1,300 went to waste. I didn't. They wanted to make sure that. So I got a bag that I live out of now. That's what I keep my phone. I carry it because I can't leave it anywhere. I have to carry this heavy ass bag every day. Every day. The food, it makes your stomach expand. It makes you expand. Like I don't know what it does. Cramping, um, headaches, dizziness. They want you to go to the hospital. There's so many. They're willing to take out that whole place just to get to you, my wife. Just to get to you. Because I know I'm not the only one out there. I know that what I'm going through, you guys are going through similar situations. Similar situations. They try to take you out in many ways you don't even realize it. They try to hit and run you when you had to jump out the way. A car was coming at you. You know where he was coming at? When you got in those car crashes, how many car crashes? Multiple. I've gotten into like 10. And not been my fault. Other people coming at me, hitting me in the rain. A gasoline truck trying to take me out. Pushed me straight into the middle of the intersection. When he opened the door, a whole bunch of beer cans came out of his truck. Talking about, don't tell on me, I lose my job and my family. What? But you were willing to lose your life. And we still let all those red flags go, right? Because of your heart. That's why they try getting to you. Because they knew that the light is so bright in your heart. So I need you to stay strong in that. Stay strong in who you are. In who you are. Don't worry about nothing else going on around you. That's what they want. They want to keep you distracted. They want to keep you distracted. I need you to stay strong in who you are. They're strong. They're still coming at you. They're still trying to manipulate you. They're sending fake friends, fake friends, all right? Just to find out what you're doing, to follow you. Somebody want to hang out with you all the time. Gotta say to yourself, you're a loner for a reason. Because you were meant to do this job alone. You went through a lot of shit as a child because you had to go be able to withstand what was gonna go on right now. And you did it. and you're doing it. And you're going to continue to prosper because the Most High Lord God got you. You are protected on all four corners of this world by each archangel, archangels and guardian angels, your ancestors, your guides. You are not alone, my warriors. We stand together, man. We stand together. We fight spiritually. We are together. Don't let them think that. You're not alone. I love you, my warriors. To the gods and the goddesses, we stand together. Do not let them think that you are alone. The Galactic Federation protects you. You are not. You are not the same. You are not the same. You are not the same. They are not like us. They are not like us. They are not like us. You stand strong, my warriors. God